So as maybe one of you might have noticed, I changed my YouTube name to Henry. It's just like, I don't know why. I just decided to do it. I don't really go by Henry, by anyone, but I'm just using this sort of thing just to recognize, like, which YouTube channel it is, basically. Or which, like, what the thing, just, stress, okay. Anyways, so I'm just, like, a little freaked out, I guess. There's, like, I'm just gonna say this, my love life is, like, a bad romantic comedy, or a romantic drama, I don't even know. I mean, no one's died or anything, but, damn, okay, so, first off, let's start 3 years ago. Okay, 3 years ago, I started doing community theater, and there was this really cute, or I thought he was really cute. Okay, shut up. Really cute, geeky guy who's kind of shy, very tall, or not very tall. He's my height and very skinny, and I'm into that. And so I was basically all over him all the time and like flirting like up and down, and he totally knew that I was in love with him, basically. But like he was just like not having it. He would like literally run away from me when I would try to catch him, try to chase him, I guess is what you could say. Anyways, so this guy and I were friends. And after the community theater thing ended, we were friends on Facebook and chatted and stuff. And like that, and I kind of toned it down and started dating other people and stuff. And I kind of was just like, I'm over that. But like the next year, I would do community theater again, and he was still there, and like all those those other feelings came back. And I was dating someone at the time, but like I was still like, oh, he's so cute and he's so nerdy and like skinny as fuck. Anyways, it's really bad. Anyways, and so like I was sort of flirty and stuff, but I'm like, oh, there's nothing there. He doesn't like me like that at all. We'll just be friends. And so, and then we were friends, and then I started dating the guy that I dated for a year. So about a year ago, I started dating this guy, and I basically fell in love with this guy, but I was still talking to this guy that I met at community theater. And, okay, I'm just going to call the guy from community theater Walter. And the guy that I was dating for a year, Thomas. Walter and Thomas, okay. So Walter and I were still talking. We would talk on the phone, like literally like speak to each other on the phone, like all hours of the night, because that's what kind of friends we were. And we were like really close. We literally talked about everything, which kind of gets a little bit weird after a while. But like there was like weird tension between us. I could feel it, but I'm just like, psh, there's nothing there. Anyways. And so basically right when I started dating Thomas, Walter and I were talking. We weren't talking on the phone, but we were texting, and he's just like, so I have a crush on someone. I'm like, oh, really? And he's just like, yeah, but I don't want to ruin the friendship. I'm like, oh, do I know them? And he's just like, yeah. And then like it turned out to be me. Of course, there you go. And I'm just like, at the moment, actually, I didn't know if I was dating Thomas at this point. I was sort of like on the edge. I'd been on like a couple dates, and I'm like, are we a thing? Is this a thing? And let me tell you a little bit of how I met Thomas. I met Thomas at community theater too, but this was a year after Walter had graduated, so he wasn't part of the teen community theater thing. And so talking to Thomas. Oh yeah, I met Thomas at community theater. And he was skinny, super nerdy, super cute, and just like really quirky. And I was just like, ugh, yes. And so I started sending him secret admirer notes. And it was like super creepy anyway. But like we had this box of like anonymous notes that people would put in throughout the day that we read at the end of the day. It's just like a little like, oh, we're about to leave and go home, but here's like a little, fun thing where we read the anonymous notes. And so I sent him like secret admirer notes. Anyways, and at the end of community theater, he really wanted to find out who it was. He found out it was me, and then we started dating. And I was just like, is this real life? Like, what? And so we started dating, and I'm like, but this can't actually be a thing. That would be, like, too awesome. And then Walter told me that he liked me, and I was just like, shit, I don't know what to do about this. So I kind of just told him, I'm like, I'm not really, like, in the zone for, like, dating right now, like, being in a relationship, because I was, like, still, I really liked Thomas, and I was just like, okay, what am I going to do? Anyway, so I started dating Thomas, and then and then when it was official, things with me and Walter got, like, really weird, and like, he would still tell me that he really liked me, and I was just like, I like you too, but I'm dating someone, and I really love him, and, like, I just got so invested in this relationship with Thomas, and I was just like, oh my gosh, this is a real thing, even though at the end it ended up not, and I think in the back of my mind, I knew it, but he was just, like, so perfect. He's so adorable. You don't even understand, okay? This guy is literally perfect. But, he wasn't attracted to me, and it's complicated. Anyways, he's like asexual or demisexual or something. Anyways, and not that that's a bad thing, but it didn't work out for our thing. But we're still friends, and it's awesome. Anyways, so I was, then when me and Thomas broke up, Walter was just like all over that. He's just like, I'm in love with you, I want to be with you, I want to date you, blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, whoa, I just got out of a thing. But like a part of me, but like, I don't think I showed that enough. I don't think I showed that, whoa, I just got out of a relationship. But I told him, I'm like, I'm not ready for anything right now. But I don't think he understood how much I was not ready. And especially with him, because it's just like, we've been friends for so long, and we're like super friends, like we know everything about each other, and it's just a little bit too much. So it's a 6 minutes. So anyways, here, I'm going to move this so it doesn't look like I'm like seriously looking at it. I mean, I am looking at myself just to make sure I look good. Yeah. Anyways, so, but he was just like, I love you so much, sending me all like the lovey-dovey stickers, and I would send them back because I do love him. I do. But like, we've been friends for so long, or like for like 3 years, and it's just, we know each other so much, and I'm just like, I don't know if I can do that. And I don't know if I'm ready for anything like that at all. But then it's weird, because right now, okay, here's the thing that's happening right now. I'm dating this guy, Frank. Dating this guy, Frank. He asked me out on a date after he met me at Gamers Club at my college. And I was just like, I told him too. I'm like, I just got out of a really long relationship, and I don't know if I'm ready for like a really committed relationship right now. And he's just like, I got you. But we still went out on the date, and then he asked me if I wanted a second date, and I'm just going to tell you right now, that date was awesome. It was just like so out of the ordinary, like, and like, I used to be the kind of person that was just like, oh, I could do the date where we just like sit and watch Netflix, and I did actually do that date with Walter. Me and Walter, just like the day before I went on the date with Frank, Walter came over to my dorm, and we just kind of hung out, watched Cartoon Network, and ate drunk all day, and it was considered a date. He considered it a date, and I was just like, okay, this is a date, whatever. Like, but it's not like a thing yet, but this is a date. And like, we were flirty, we like held hands a bit, but it's just like, and like, it was a nice time. It was a nice time hanging out with a friend. To me, it was a really nice time to hang out with my friend, who I don't get to see very often because he lives far away, and he doesn't get to see me because he has no money to get gas and stuff like that. And I might have like slipped in his real name. I don't even care. Anyways, and so the next day when I went out with Frank, it was just like an awesome date, and I was just like, damn, that is how you do a date. Yeah, like, just awesome. It was like out of the ordinary. We went to a reptile convention, and I got 2 pet black widow spiders, and then afterwards we went to Thai food, which was really good, and like, he paid for all of it basically, and like, he paid for all of it, and I was just like, yes. And I mean, I don't know, but he's like he's like an absolutely awesome person. He's super nerdy, and just like all the things. I got into his car, and I just started fangirling all over the place because his steering wheel had Jack Skellington on it, and I'm just like, and his GPS has a really cool voice. Anyways, it was a really good day, and he's a really awesome person. Anyways, blah, 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 blah. So now tonight I'm going on a second date with him, and just like my mind is like exploding, because I'm just like, and I told Walter, I told Thomas, I told Walter that I'd gone out on a date with Frank. I'm getting all the names mixed up. And he was just like, oh, I see how it is. Like, and I told him that I told Frank that I wasn't looking for anything serious, but that I did go on a date with him. And he's just like, oh, okay, so what are we? I'm like, we're friends. Like, friends can go out on dates together, right? Is that a thing? I don't know. How do I adult? How do I mature relationship? I just can't talk. Okay. Like, I thought that it was normal for people to go out on dates, right? With, like, numerous people. But, like, when Facebook is a thing, it's hard because you're friends on Facebook with these people that you're dating. And then they, like, post pictures from your date and say, oh, our first date went well and blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, fuck my life, because this guy's going to see it. And then he's going to feel like I don't, like, care about him. I'm like, wait, no, I do like this person. I like both of them. Can I just date all of them? Can I date all the people? Please? Like, it doesn't mean that I don't like one person or the other. I really do love Spencer as a friend. There is also that kind of romantic tension between us sometimes. But it's just like, it's hard because we're such good friends and I don't want to lose that, and it creeps me out a little bit. Part of me feels like I'm dating my brother, but part of me is just like, but wait, I sort of want to date my brother. No, I don't have a brother, so that's a moot point. Anyways, so just like, it's like stressing me out because if Facebook wasn't a thing, I'd be able to do this pretty easily. I'd be able, like my mom, when my mom was younger and she was dating and stuff, she dated two guys at the same time and never blew up in her face. And like, she liked both of them. I mean, okay, she told me that she liked one over the other, but she got to date two people, and it was healthy, and it was fine. But in this day and age, everybody's like, I need to find the one. And I'm just like, can't I just go out and have a good time with guys? I feel bad that they're paying for everything. Of course, if I had money, I'd pay. I have like $20 in my name right now that I need to use for other things. I need to get money from Holly. Blah, crap. Anyways, hopefully that'll happen. Blah, 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 blah. Anyways, so it's just like stressing me out because I like both these people, but I'm also really scared for my date tonight. I'm freaking out. We're just going to like a movie and then we're going to Mexican food, but I'm still like, we've been talking like on chat a lot, and he bought me a shirt, okay? He bought me a shirt, I think. I don't know. I don't have proof that he ordered it, but he's just like, okay, I ordered it. And I'm like, fuck, I mean, like, this shirt, you guys, it has dildos all over it. What does that say about me? I don't know. But it was like a funny shirt. It was like a joke. And like, but like, the conversation got weird. Like, it went places that I shouldn't have gone. But hopefully I played it safe and it's not going to be weird. Anyways, he's a really cool guy, and he's like totally the type of person that I hang out with or am friends with. But like, a part of me is just like, can I date that kind of person? I don't know. Can I be in a relationship with that kind of person? Can I have sex with that kind of person? I don't know. I've never done that. I mean, I've had sex before, but like, not with that kind of person. Not with like a super straight. I don't know if he's super straight. He's probably not super straight, but like super sexually energized kind of person. I mean, I've had sex with a guy that basically, it was torture to have sex with me. He didn't say that, but like, a part of me is just like, he really didn't want it most of the time. But like, I didn't force him, but he just kind of like, he did it for me, basically to make me happy. Anyways, sorry, I just went TMI on y'all. Okay. Anyway, so we're going to see a movie, and I'm just like freaking out. I'm just freaking out. I went through like all these. Oh, okay. So here's what I was thinking. When I came home, basically after all my classes, I'm just like, okay, so what number date? This is the second date, basically. The first date, I looked like shit. Seriously. I saw a picture from that date, and I was like, holy crap. How did he ask for a second date? I looked like shit. I had these big glasses on, and I had this hat, just like, fucking, no more hats. I'm never wearing a hat ever again. Unless it's like a steampunk hat, and it looks cool as shit. Anyways, it's just, I didn't have any makeup on, and so today I like packed on the makeup. So I was thinking to myself, what number date is it okay to look sexy? I tried on like 5 million outfits, and I'm just like, and like some of them I didn't even wear a bra, and I was just like, I could work this, but then like he might notice, since he's a guy and he's like a sexually driven guy, anyway, that I'm not wearing a bra, and he'd be like, ooh, easy access, she meant to do that, and I'd be like just asking for it. Now I have a sports bra on, so I toned it down a little bit, just a little, and so I'm just like thinking, okay, so what number date is it okay to look sexy? What number date is it okay to kiss a guy? What number date is it okay to hold hands? Okay, wait, hold hands goes first. Does it? Kissing? Holding hands? Which one's more intimate? See, this is the things I don't know. And, like, I'm just, like, thinking, I'm like, oh, God. Okay, if we go on, like, a 10th date, does that mean I need to fuck him? I don't know. I mean, it doesn't mean I need to do anything, but I'm just thinking, like, but if by the 10th date I don't think I want to have sex with him, is that saying something? Or what number is that? What number date? I don't know. I don't know anything about dating people because I've never been on dates. I mean, I've been on dates, but I didn't really know that they were dates. But this one, like, we're calling them dates. And I'm just like, this is why it's hard to be a girl. This is why I want, no, this is not why, but this is, like, one of the things that I'm just like, okay, it would be so much easier. If I was just, like, a guy, I'd call the shots. Thank you. But, like, since I'm visually a girl, basically, most of the time, I tried to be a little bit androgynous today, but I just have, like, a lot of makeup on, and I look damn fine. That is just not gonna work. But, like, the first date, I was pretty androgynous. Like, I was, like, wearing, like, boobs down like that, and I was just like, no curves, nuh-uh. No, I'm a dude. Because, like, part of me was just like, this isn't a date, this isn't a date, this isn't a date. But he was paying for everything, so it was a date. Bye. And it went really well. It was just, yes. But, like, this guy, another thing. I mean, I don't know. I know when I'm attracted to a guy. And this guy, like, when things are going, like, really well, I'm like, yeah, good for you. But, like, visually, he's got a big beard. I've never kissed or made out with a guy with, like, a huge beard. Like, I mean, it's nice and stuff. Like, it looks clean and everything. But, like, it's just, like, and his hair is, like, down to his butt. So, basically, we're the opposite people visually. And I'm just like, okay, I literally don't know how to kiss a guy with a beard. And I'm kind of freaking out about that. That is one thing I'm freaking out about. I'm like, okay, is it okay if I, like, kiss the hair on his lips? I don't know. Because it's just, I don't fucking know. Am I supposed to, like, just, like, find his mouth? I don't know. But, like, it's attractive. His hair is nice. His beard's nice. It's groomed well. He has, like, long-ass nails. But you can tell it's not because he's lazy. It's because he just likes long nails. And they look good, okay? They look good. And, I'm, like, jealous. Yeah. Anyways. And other thing I'm nervous about. I'm just, like, I'm just afraid. I'm afraid. I mean, I've fooled around with people since my breakup. But it's just, like, it was just so meaningless, and basically it was just boring as shit, and I was just, like, going through the motions, because I'm like, this is what normal people do. Normal people fool around with people they met on Tinder, even though I didn't meet this person on Tinder. I knew them previously, but I matched with them on Tinder, and I'm like, ha ha ha, so funny, we both think each other's hot, let's fool around. And it was a guy, of course, because girls don't want to fool around with me, okay? I don't know what it is. It's probably my lack of experience with girls. I don't know. I matched with, like, 3 girls, and one of them lives on my floor, and I'm just like, fuck my life, because I see her all the time, and I'm just like, you know that I think you're hot, and I think that you think I'm hot, but I'm not sure if you matched with me because you want to be friends with me, or if you think I'm hot. I don't even know how this works. What is Tinder? What is life? I don't know. I'm out.